Thokozani. I am Poverty Mood. Today I'll be unpacking the differences in our gift. I feel for a long time, or there's this misconception around easy pose to our gift and also mood as but I'm not supposed to put in your twaza or gogo, this or I don't know what's happening. So you also get a scenario of someone saying good uno moya and it's like the one is holier than the other, of which it's the same thing. It's just that Guti, it's been made, to sound different, So hopefully I'll divide this video into 3, 4, 5 parts and dissect it even further so that we can kind of like have an understanding. So I'll slowly unpack it. So please bear with me, and yeah, I hope it will just make sense. So first of all, those are people esithi banobizo, right? Idlozi, right? Liyakhetha, whereby your whole life is altered around your gift, your calling. You basically having to go through the process of initiation, because mawubizwe idlozi mawune calling usuke uthatha isikhwama. I know in your mind someone's thinking ukuthi isikhwama ngisuke ngiyola namathambo. No, I'm talking about the spiritual starter pack. So loyo muntu loyo usuke ayile endleleni yakhe, and then wayenza 1 2 3. So because it is too much, they have to pass on the baton. So now you automatically are the chosen one, uma ukhethiwe, the chosen one, So loyo muntu loyo usuka nedlozi, because eventually mele uthwase. You can't say unedlozi and you don't twasa. You have guti like uthwase, because idlozi lelo elisuke likuwe lizokundlulisa endleleni yalo la esuke lindlule khona, right? So yeah, that's basically how it works. When unedlozi, you have to go through the rite of passage so that you can understand the gift better, because the purpose is greater, the purpose is for you, but the gift is it's bigger than you, So usukuthwasela whereby uzobuya uzosebenza regardless of ukuthi usebenza kanjani, but the whole purpose of the matter is that you need to go through everything that your idlozi rather instructs and expects of you, so that it can guide you now, because it's got the keys to the gift that you have, right? Bese yilo idlozi elikusizayo. Bese kuba nabantu esithi bambethwe amathonga wasekhaya, right? Loyo muntu loyo usuke aphiwe a spiritual responsibility ekhaya. In some homes they are blessed whereby kunomuntu ukuthi mhlambe kunesangoma, then kunomuntu ombethwa amathonga wekhaya, because remember umuntu osuke ayisangoma or ayinyanga or whatever, their calling is bigger than just the family, Sometimes it doesn't even have nothing to do with the family. It's the greater purpose of helping, or healing. Yes, that's the word I should be using. The greater purpose of healing. So now, kube nomuntu ochadini osuke ayenzeli akhethiwe ambethwe amathonga uze bathi la uyakhona amadlozi wakho ayakuthanda, those things, amadlozi wakho ethembe wena, those what lezo zinto lezo. What it means that your ancestors laba abangasekho, they have rather passed on the baton of responsibility for ukubheka izinto zasekhaya, right? Because remember, uyafana nokuthi wena nalo osuke ayisangoma or ayinyanga lapha ekhaya nisuke nibambisana for the greater purpose yamadlozi wena. He or she might be isangoma ejardini and can help you get messages from your amathonga, so that wena uzokhona ukwenza izinto the way you should be doing, or rather wena ombethwa amathonga akho vele azokusingatha, and they will relay messages to you. Because what happens is that anything ehambelana ne spirituality, you're gonna be spiritually awakened, and your third eye is gonna be open, and then your ancestors are gonna come to you, and you're gonna have dreams, and you're gonna have visions. So sometimes this is often misunderstood, excuse me, when abantu who do not really understand spirituality to that extent, you go to consult because they see but not understanding ukuthi no, you are your gift, you are not gifted ukuthi ungalapha abantu. Isipho sakho ukuthi usebenze ngezinto zakini, ulungise where you need to fix. So basically ufana nokuthi wena, you are the airport of your ancestors, bonke bayalenda, you are receiving every one of them. So anything that they need to do, whereby you need to book hotels, fix this, Uber them. You are the one that's taking care of that. So usuke uthandwa amadlozi, wembethwa amadlozi. So anything that you do in that regard, and sometimes it's a case of being a firstborn. Sometimes they just nje picked you, or rather chose you, because of a certain spiritual responsibility that they see fit ukuthi wena you be more responsible than the other. Not to say someone might not, but it's just that that's how things work. Because remember, umsebenzi wamathonga muningi, so it always needs to be delegated amongst everybody. Then kuba nabantu esithi they are gifted le, but igift yabo is what I call, it's just a gift that's there. The reason why it's just a gift, uthola ukuthi, remember, any gift that is over it's normally passed on from either itonga ebeli corner or whatever. So now in this case, if you gifted ne, and remember, you gifted, awuna busy, you don't have a calling, you are gifted, you dream, you help people, you are able to 1 2 3. It means lo muntu loyo osuka lethe leso sipho sakho asaphila, right, emhlabeni bekaphiwe anesipho, and then they did not delve much into their spirituality and all these other things. So it is what I like to call as that um a gift whereby it's just there, it's not moving forward, it's not going back, it's not moving left, or it's not moving right. So those are the people we classify whereby abatwasi, because their ancestors will come to them and guide them and help them ngezipho zabo, whereby they're able to help, or rather facilitate umuntu ube ngathi umuntu uthwasile kanti no, it's just that loyo muntu loyo begazi mhlambe, there are those people that they know they are gifted, and then bangahambi bayothwasa ne, and then they pass on, and then they come, they they come back as now an ancestor trying to get that help from someone else. So they pick you, they use you, and you become that person. So now your gift will just be stagnant, because remember, anyeke uhambe uyothwasa umuntu ongazange wathwasa. That's just how it is. Because it's gonna cause so much confusion, whereby yomele uqale emuva and fix so many things. So that's why that gift is mainly nurtured, or rather harbored, in the comfort of your ancestors' assistance and help. And then you say to those people, no, you're not supposed to go uyotwasa, and then you find them wearing izinto zezangoma and all of that and all of that and all of that, because it was lamlang twasisa. No, that's not what we mean. You need to be able to listen to your ancestor, and then iguide yona ngesipho lesi ebeyipiwe sona, and how to undergo. Because normally how the gift works is normally as a third generation type of thing, but normally abantu abagifted kanjalo, they are normally their gift is followed up by a person, mhlambe a second generation. You'd find ukuthi maybe ugogo wakhe, close grandmother, maybe mama kamamake azange wayothwasa, not good to khokho or ruban and all of that. So it just becomes a whole tricky thing. So and there's nothing wrong with you, trust me. If that's the case, there is nothing wrong. You just need to be able to communicate namadlozi wakho and know how to maneuver the gift and understand ukuthi isipho sakho sikwenzisani, sigmisa kuphi, and all of that cases. So I feel ukuthi abantu abanjalo, they sometimes abanye babo feel as though they are better, I mina ngithwasiswa. No, the problem lies behind idlozi laleyo umuntu loyo, and then now they have the gift that they want to reiterate empilweni yakho. Because there's also this misconception yokuthi of having idlozi and having umoya. I mean, this is spirituality we're talking about, and every gift, right, comes from that. And most of the time, abathi mina nginomoya, it's always those people abanalawo mathonga lawo abasebenzisayo, that they don't need them to undergo the process of ukthwasa. You understand that being isangoma, being inyanga, they go through the process of mhlambe bathi bayaprofita basesontweni. Because remember, every gift, your third eye will be open, you'll be able to help, heal, see 1 2 3 1 2 3 uzophupha, uzoba nama vision, and all of these other things. So run away from the part of I have a gift, and understand ukuthi, am I being called or nginesipho nje? You understand that nginesipho, and isipho sami sinjani? Because that's what I'm saying, I have to like make 5 videos out of this, because it's a lot to unpack, and I just feel a few minutes of just talking to you is not enough. But it's important to understand your gift. So like I said, abantu abanaleyo responsibility yokuthi balungise izinto zekhaya, that is how they need to work, and they need to ukuthi all the time to understand and rather listen to izinto zedlozi and know where they stand, or know where that. But remember, regardless of who you are and how you are gifted, we are all part of this spiritual tree. You understand that? You bring something that I don't have, and Nami, I bring something that you don't have, and together we make everything work for the betterment. Remember, we are gonna be the better generation, of our ancestors. I mean, I think kuzogcina ngathi ukuthi amadlozi ayakhala, amadlozi ayenzani, amadlozi we're gonna be those ancestors that are gonna be like, right, chill, live your life, or do this, do that, to avoid ukuthi living impilo that is ingaphelelanga, or having guesses, or because they were caught up through izinto, or inkolo, or balahlekile, or did not understand, or izinto ezikanjalo. So it's very important. So now, if you that person that ukuthi unedlozi and awufuni ukuthatha ubizo lwakho, you are gonna be that ancestor ozobuhlupha whoever, and I don't want to use the term of ukuhlupha, but immediately when you pass on, you it's hard for you to yes, uzobusemathongeni wakho, but you won't get a seat in the parliament because you didn't fulfill your purpose. So now what you do, you quickly appoint someone, and someone, boom, is pregnant in the house, but washona umaria gwavela umingi, and that's how it is. We reincarnate. So I just hope that we get to understand spirituality for ourselves and know ukuthi everything iqala kuphi emadlozini wethu. And in most cases, if ekhaya kusuke kunaloyo muntu loyo osuke ambethwa amathonga, it's always the case is kusuke kushoniwe, kungasena abantu abadala, kungasena bomkhulu, kungasena bani, or kusuke bangasekho abantu laba bebabambile isintu sasekhaya, and then wena, because ukhona laba bakhona abanandaba bayakhetha. So it's a lot to fix, because I mean, we're fixing, and it's one day at a time, but it's a lot to fix. So you try and see how much, or rather how far is you can get ngezinto zedlozi, and understand ukuthi spirituality is not as bad or as difficult as it is. It just needs you to understand why. Be this inquisitive person. Do not do things, or rather do things because kunezinto ezinjalo. And there are cases whereby you find ukuthi kunomuntu othwasile, right, and then kuba naledlozi leli ongazange lo ngitshela ngilabe ngikhuluma ngabo ukuthi baba empilweni yakho, they are gift, but azange bona baqedelele izinto zabo. It does happen. There are such scenarios. I have such a scenario. So it's nothing new, but that's how I'm saying ukuthi the whole point of everything, we are trying to fulfill a purpose. You understand that? If there's so much healing that needs to be done, we need to ask ourselves, where did it all go wrong? Why me? I've been given such a great responsibility. So embrace who you are, embrace what you are, understand who you are, and don't be lazy. Don't say I angisangoma, and knowing very well good to know, what, I don't know what's going on and all of that. And yes, like I did say, you're gonna dream of this, you're gonna dream of that. That means you're spiritually awakened. Your Wi-Fi is now working. The signal is very high. So you need to be able to just understand and embrace who you are, because trust me, spirituality is beautiful. It is freedom, and it's beautiful. So I hope this video was informative, and with the gang, so to just have another vid and another vid, but this was just part 1. So bear with me, and thank you so much for watching. I am Thokozani.